at Air Namibia, we're doing our best to ensure that we meet the highest safety standards. We recently finalized the ICAO 5-phase certification, and for us that was a very key moment. We also are currently preparing for our IOSA audit. We have been IOSA compliant since 2007 and IOSA compliant since 2015. So I firmly believe that these two innovations from the side of Air Namibia are a long way towards showing our commitment to safety. It's a universal benchmark that all players in the industry understand and respect. And where we have the painful circumstances where certain airlines, for example African carriers, are not allowed to fly into European airspace, we're clear why, to set their standards, and we need to obviously do everything we can to meet those standards, to maintain a meaningful role in the global arena. I believe a lot needs to be done, especially in our part of the world, in terms of training. There still is a very large skills gap in terms of the skills that Africa needs to ensure that we enhance safety. Because one can talk about safety, but if you don't have the people in the roles, it's not really going to be very meaningful. So I'd like to see a lot more effort go into training of key personnel, that's the technical people, but also the supporting ecosystem that they require. It is an area where we are clear there's room for improvement. In the past few years, we've been looking at certain systems. I believe there's Cargo Spot and other systems out there. We've not really been able to harness technology yet, and therefore you'll find we're very much still paper-driven. And that, of course, makes for very inefficient ways of operating. So we are looking at harnessing technology and therefore ensuring that our cargo contribution towards the revenue of the airline increases. And that is something that we have on the table for the 2017-2018 financial year. Air Namibia has got a key role, which is written down on paper, in terms of our role in Namibia playing the role of being a logistics hub in future. So that means that we need to do the groundwork to see how we correctly position ourselves towards assisting Namibia in being the logistics hub as mandated in the Harambee Prosperity Plan at governmental level.